Hey YouTube, welcome. Welcome to this channel. If you are a new subscriber, I am Mary Lynn. I make lifestyle, straight talking videos and pretty much anything that interests me. And if you're an OG, thank you so much for not unsubscribing, guys, because you know the drill now. You know that this is a hobby for me. I go for a period of time where I'm very motivated to post videos and another time where I do not feel inspired to post anything at all. But this time, oh God, I've been wanting to post. I am very camera shy at the moment. This is like every time I turn on this camera after a long time, it becomes like new to me, like I'm new to this. But however, we're going to get through this. Life has been happening to me and I have not been feeling motivated to post. However, I did find something interesting, guys. I feel I should share. How many of you feel like you've been sleeping through life? Like you've been inside a pod asleep, and this pod is like in a moving vehicle, and the speed bumps or the road bumps are the obstacles you get in your life. While if the road is very smooth, you have a smooth sailing life. But you've just been feeling like you've been asleep, and recently you've awakened. It's like that for me. It's like I'm awake now. Like I want to now do more things with my life. I want to um, live more, dress well, eat well, exercise, read, travel, do all these things with my life. Like initially, these things were okay, but they were not really a priority for me. But right now, it's like there is this sense of urgency because you're not awake. I felt like I've been sleeping through life, and all of a sudden, I'm out of that sleep. I'm just in a hurry to do things. But guys, that's not what this video is all about. I've been dabbling into spirituality. Like I'm a very spiritual person, but I do not belong to any religion. I do not believe in following books to become a better human being. I believe in personal introspection, and I follow that cardinal rule of do unto others what you want to be done to you. I understand not everyone love themselves enough to be able to practice this, even those in the religion, but I'm trying my best every day to be conscious of myself and to do unto others the way I'll treat myself. So, because I want to treat people better, I'll treat myself better. So, yeah, so now we're going to. Now, I've been dabbling into tarot card and tarot reading. I have been reading up on the Great Thought. It's a lot to read. It's PDF upon PDF studying, so it's a lot. So, but because I find these things very interesting, I'll get a hang of it. However, something exciting is here. I found these tarot cards on TikTok. It's by not tarot card, divination cards, fortune cards. It's by Ray Hepburn. I've actually read this book. As soon as I got it, I tore it open and I read the book. But the actual cards, I've not opened it. So I saved it for you guys. Um, I don't know if we'll do a reading today or this is more or less like an unboxing. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So this is tea leaf fortune cards. Let me give you a better angle while we talk about these cards. So this is the bag, and this bag is used for shuffling. Now let's go into the cards proper. Let's tear this open. Now this card started with jog. It says light-hearted. You have a light-hearted and carefree time. Ink pots. Now these cards are, I don't think they are going to be durable. They're a bit like a normal cardboard paper. However, I do like the picture quality of it. It's actually really nice. I like it. And it's round because the roundness represents, the bottom of a teacup. Now, this tea leaf reading started in China by a healer. He was boiling water, and mistakenly a leaf fell into the boiling water. Hence, the birth of tea. But they use this for divination. They take tea leaves, put it in water, and whatever patterns these tea leaves form, this is astral cards, this tea leaf form, they read meaning into it. So this is more or less like the translation of tea leaf reading. This is basically a representation of the pattern of patterns, tea leaves form. I'll put some pictures here so you can see. Now with these patterns formed, meanings are created and it's used for divination. It's just like in Africa, where our ancestors, or most herbalists, they use rocks, stones, bones. They throw them on the ground and they look at these patterns for divination. So this is more or less like that kind of thing. Now it's not just in China that they use tea leaves for divination. They also do it in India, in fact in the Buddhist community as well. They use tea leaves also for divination. I don't know if that art still exists now, but there's this fortune cards, and I think I'm going to use the heck out of it. Now there are different ways we can do divination. Now this card is astral houses. Astral house of love, you can see love, marriage. If you have questions about love, you have questions about marriage, you have questions on happiness, success, wealth, and career. Now according to the book, love does not have to be just heterosexual love or love between you and your sweetheart. It could be love between you and a pet. It could be love between you and your mother, your father, an animal, homosexual love, heterosexual love. So it's not just relegated to love between sweethearts. No, it's all types of love. Marriage, you can get divination on future marriages, present marriages, divorces, and things like that. Happiness, same, happiness all around, or unhappiness. You can divinate happiness or lack of it. Career, future career path, present career challenges. You can use these cards for that. Successes, business, love, marital successes, all walks of life. Wealth too. It's not just monetary wealth. Do you have knowledge wealth, experience wealth? You get, so it's not just money that you can you can divine with this, you can divinate with this. Then this is the month of the year: January, February, 12 months in the year. This will come in handy when you're doing divination month by month, and doing like a all year divination. Like there are three types you can use. Three types of, or three methods of divination that you can use these cards for. You can do like an all year. I don't know, the book called it something. Let me quickly peek into the book so we can see what it is called. Okay, it's called the coming year. The coming year method. Yeah, it's called the coming year method, where you do like a full year reading for someone. You take it month by month. Here's a picture. I don't know if you can see. Here's a picture. Okay, here's a picture of a leaf forming, like a leaf pattern, where it's been read. People drink tea and the leaf settle and creates a pattern and people read it. So this is like so this is it. This is what the patterns look like. So you can use that. Then you can also do the coming week. There's another method called the coming week, where you divine for you divine for every day of the week. Now, the divination is not for every day of the week. It's just to give you like an insight of what's going to happen, you know, during the week. So it's not necessarily day by day. Okay, let's do like. Okay, let's do a reading for me. It's advisable that if you want to use these cards, you do like a year-round method first. So I'm going to do a year-round method on me. Um, Firstly, we're going to put all the cards in here. I prefer, personally, I do not want to do this. I prefer to just shuffle these cards with my hands. So, but it's advisable to put the cards here and just squish it, shuffle, shuffle. But I feel that it's going to affect the durability of the card. So I'm just going to keep this aside and try to shuffle them by hands.